Go and travel the world. Don't wait another year longer. Look, I've been travelling around the world for almost 3 years now, and I hear so many people looking at my pictures, my stories, whatever, and saying, oh, I wish, I want to, but not actually doing anything about it. Look, wishes don't come true. Dreams don't come true without action. Like your dreams don't work unless you do. Like, so many people want to live a specific kind of life, whether it's travelling the world, creating their business, whatever it is, but they're not putting in the action steps. Go and do it now. Go get out of your comfort zone. Get out of that, say, small village or small town mindset and go and explore. Like, go to just one different country. You don't need to travel across the other side of the world. You can literally go to the closest country, but get away from where you're currently living. And even if you don't have money to travel, to fly, go to a different town or city, because everything that you know up until now, you've known it from the place where you've been living for all this time. Like, we get so caught and trapped in that mindset of the people that we spend the most time with, the area that we grow up. We don't realise that there's so much more out there for us to discover, to learn. And this comes with taking yourself out of your current comfort zone. Like I mentioned, I just went all in on my travels and on my dreams many years ago. When it was 2022, I just upped and left. I went on a one-way ticket to Mexico, and I went from Mexico through every single country in Latin America down to Brazil and back up. And like I say, I've done that since then, 2022. And yeah, I learned a bit of Spanish. I'm not fluent, I'm not perfect, but I learned a new language. I met so many different people. I wrote and published my book. I went on many spiritual experiences and learned so much about myself. And I would have never have achieved that by, say, staying stuck in my comfort zone and staying in the place what I was just always used to. Like, so many people never push themselves outside of their comfort zone because they're so afraid of trying something new or heading towards the unknown, the unfamiliar, and realise that the unknown and the unfamiliar comes from pushing yourself outside of your comfort zone and trying something completely different to what you're used to doing. Like, if you always do what you've always done, you're always going to get what you've always got. So whatever it is that you want to do, go and do it now. If you want to travel, go and travel, because so many people are putting off that experience, that opportunity that is in front of them due to fear, due to money worries, all of these things that come up. You're never going to be confident unless you actually do it. Like, self-confidence and courage is grown from just pushing yourself out there and actually experiencing that thing that you're afraid to do. So you need to do the things that scare you until they don't. And whether it's money, like, so many people are putting off things due to money. Look, I'm fully aware that we all need money to do things, but money will always return, my friends, but time won't. So there's always going to be another opportunity to earn money, to get a different job, whatever it is, but there's never always going to potentially be the opportunity to travel, to go to different places and try different things. So I urge you to go out there and just do it, because what's the worst that could happen? You might realise that it's not for you. You might say, oh, I'm running low on funds, for instance, if we're talking about money, and you need to go back to your hometown, village, whatever it is, wherever you live, go back to that old job. It's okay. Look, don't ever put yourself down for going to try new things. Like, you can always go back, but you can't always go forwards. So you have to make the decision that you want to move forwards, to experience new things, and then just go with it, and whatever happens, happens. But if you have that mindset of, look, I'm going to make it work, whatever, I'm going to allow the time, and I'm going to keep going, because the only time your dreams will ever fail is when you choose to give up. Like, sometimes we get setbacks, things don't happen the way that we want them to happen, but as long as you keep moving forwards in the direction of the place where you ultimately want to be, you're going to get there. So anyone, I'll just say to you, look, slow progress is better than no progress, and direction is always way more important than speed. So get clear this year, 2025, get clear where it is that you want to go, and just start taking small daily action steps towards that place. and you're eventually going to get there. So yeah, I beg and I urge any of you to just push yourself outside of your comfort zone this year, and yeah, really go and experience some new places. Get out of what you're used to and go and try new things. Go and enroll in a class, sign up for something, volunteer, go and try something so not even against the usual, something that you're never ever done or thought about doing in your life, and you never know what you might discover or learn about you, your dreams, your desires, and what it is that you want. So this only comes from pushing yourself to do new things. So go out there, my friends, try something new, and whatever you do, just don't get to the end of your life with the regret of not trying. Like, so many people take that regret with them to the tomb of, I wish I would have, could have, should have, all of those things. But then, look, we can't rewind the hands of time. We only got this present moment to live, to try, to do, to experience. And this is the only time that we're ever going to have, is this present moment. So while you got the chance, the opportunity, go out there and try it. Because I see so many people as well, like, putting off things for a later date. Like, for instance, I hear so many people, let's talk about the travel for now, saying that, oh, I'm going to wait till I travel in my later life, in my 50s, in my 60s. Yeah, good luck. Like, if you have the opportunity now while you're younger, you're fit, you're healthy, you're flexible, you've got the energy, the drive to do it, go and fucking do it. Like, I see so many people now, like, good luck to them, fair play to them. I've seen people in their 60s, their 70s, and they're travelling, they're sort of backpacking or whatever. Like, yeah, it's amazing, but I look at some of these people that are, say, obviously more older than me, and it's hard work for them. They just seem like they're fucking pissed off. They want to do it, but they're just like forcing themselves to do it. Like, yeah, good luck to you, fair play to you, and all of that stuff, but why not do it now and figure life out later as well? Like, you figure life out along the journey. Like, the journey becomes clearer, or you gain clarity along the journey itself. Like, you don't have to figure everything out now and plan your life out now and be like, oh, I'm going to do it all later. You'll figure it out as you go along. Make the decision now, what it is that you want to do. Start moving in that direction, and things will just unfold the way that they should happen and the way that they should unfold. Like, in this moment now, you might think you're lacking behind because you're looking at everyone else on social media and that you're not in the place that you should be. Let me tell you this, you're exactly where you need to be right now in this very moment, and there's no other place where you need to be or should be, because now is the only place where you should be, and you're going to make moves and decisions aligned with your dreams, desires, values, and keep making those moves forwards in that direction, and you're eventually going to get to the place where you ultimately want to be, my friend. So look, like I said, nobody gets to the end of your life with the regret of not trying, and make sure you get on the wait list for my new book, which is called Dying with Regrets. So visit dyingwithrregrets.ryannurse.com and get on that wait list, my friends. I appreciate you all. Go and live your best life, and speak soon. Bye bye.